Well, good morning. I am Chad Stubbs, and I am the Chief Innovator founder at Blue. And no, I'm not here to sell you e-cigarettes. It needs to be noted our logo predates the Blue e-cigarettes by about 5 years. I'm here to ask you one question. Is your bank brand always on? Okay, are you building your customer base and converting prospects using programmatic digital to overlay your traditional efforts like all the retail space is that's working? And if you're not, why not? We'd like to introduce you this idea of Impulse. It's our product solution set. It's a secure one-to-one banking solution. We've been doing banking business for 2 decades. We're SAS 70 certified, SOX 2 certification, and is built specifically for banks. So it's safe, so you can let all your compliance people can take a deep breath. It's something we actually can do. Traditionally, our banking partners have cross-sell and prospecting efforts to try to grow their customer base, and then they do prospecting to actually bring new lifeblood in. Traditionally, this is call efforts, this is email, even direct mail. What we're going to talk to you to do today is to bring Impulse along and make it an always-on brand-building machine, engaging the customer throughout their customer experience or continue to be in front of prospects. We've got a little video today to show you exactly what it is. Hope you enjoy it.
What girl doesn't dream about shoes? My dream was to design and sell a shoe that made women faster. But my dream was just that, until one day, I stumbled upon some luck. After the dust settled, he offered 3 wishes. In no time at all, the perfect shoe, beautiful store, and innovative delivery system were all mine. I could finally breathe. But as I looked around, I realized one tiny problem. No customers. I had the best of everything, but no one to buy it. I rushed back to the lamp. No luck. But out popped a message that changed everything. 3 wishes is all I can do. For the customers you seek, you must find Blue. Thus, my quest for the mysterious Blue began. Strapping on my Shazams, I traveled across the burning sands, hiked ice-capped mountains, sailed across stormy seas. Exhausted, I could go no further. In a final effort, I did what anyone would do. I Googled it, and there it was, beautiful Blue in all its glory. Over the next months, the team at Blue helped me turn my store around. Blue introduced me to their Impulse solution, where each consumer is scored to accurately predict response and profitability. Impulse evolves my one-to-one direct mail into one-to-one direct digital, allowing me to target the customers who best impact my brand wherever they browse. Dynamic one-to-one web ads and videos trigger my consumers' urge to buy. Shoes have never left the shelf so fast. With Blue by my side, business is booming, and my bottom line is getting bigger every day. The genie may have granted my wishes, but Blue helped make the real magic happen.
So kind of a fun original video. That's what we do for our customers is we drive revenue. We build their brand bigger. So that's fun, kind of a animated spiff on how do you do shoes. How does that work for your banks? We're glad that you're asked. Our 2 decades of experience tell us we've got to accomplish 3 things. We have to predict individual intent, we have to prompt impulsive action, and we need to provide instant analysis. Said briefly, you must figure out statistically who to target and know you're targeting the right person. You need to be able to generate content that engages them in your brand to drive response, and you need to be able to monitor that not only once the database is loaded, but you need to see how your content is doing throughout the initiative lifetime. That is what Impulse does for our customers. So we're going to take an example of finding the right who. If you're like some of the banks we consult with, you're using a tool like a high-yield savings account right now as the rate ladder ascends to not only acquire new customers, but to cross-sell. So how would we do that with Impulse? How would we score that? Well, we have a data funnel, and we would use some different database appends and third-party appends, and we'd look at information like deposit footings, cycle segments, age, cash flow, online activities, and a savings index. We would pour that through the data funnel at Blue, and threw that through your not only your customer database, but also prospects in your footprint through our master database, and then we send that to score through our layering engine. This is our proprietary data set here at Blue. It's Bedrock is the normative retail database of over 22 million households in the United States and their banking preferences. We also have our own brand affinity, AFRA scores, and modeling and segmentation. When those two are combined, we build individual scores. We're empirically able to statistically quantify who is most receptive to this message and what profitability metrics they bring with them. AKA, we've got the right person to target. Now, once we do that, we need to prompt impulsive action. And it used to be we design a direct mail postcard or provide a call script. That's fine and dandy. But everybody this day and age is walking around looking at phones, looking at watches, looking at tablets, right? We need to be able to engage them consistently throughout their customer journey as they live in what we call a content web, an always-on content web. And as we do that, we get to have a lot of fun. We aim to hit our customers and our prospects throughout this initiative 8 to 15 times a month as they journey through the process. We need to remember in this world, as we're talking of artificial intelligence, that we're marketing to humans. And humans give preference and profit traction to people that also know that they need rational confirmation and emotional validation of your brand, right? Ration is aimed towards safety and security. Emotion is aimed towards like and preference. We need to engage them both if we want profitability traction, like people like Vineyard Vines, and we feel great about stroking them a check for $40 for a t-shirt. I'm running out of time, but this is important. Tracking the initiative through the KPI funnel. How would you like to have 24/7 access through a server at your desktop to see how many displays and engagements you have? What type of response? What's the level of interaction of those things? Constantly be able to see your new accounts. It's hooked to your database, your additional products and services, and most importantly, how many new brand addicts do we have that we need to grow? We're at booth 54 if you want more information, right around there. Thanks for your time.